know what? So many people chasing money, but I don't think it's money that I'm chasing anymore. See, what I'm chasing is time freedom. Time to do whatever I want to do within my 24 hours. You feel me? Whatever I want to do within my 24 hours. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm working towards. If I want to go fly to LA on a random Tuesday, then guess what? I want to be in a position to where I can go do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be controlled by an alarm clock anymore. And what I mean by that, most of y'all already know what I mean by when I say that I don't want to be controlled by an alarm clock. It's because most of us set our alarms for when we got to wake up to go to work. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of us that work jobs and have to wake up to that alarm clock, what's the first thing you do when that alarm clock go off? I know me. I don't get right up out the bed when that alarm clock go off. I lay there for a minute. And when that alarm clock go off and I wake up and I'm laying there in that moment, I got a million things going through my mind right now. Like, damn, another day. I got to go do this again. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I don't want to go do this. Damn, it feel like I just got off work. You know, all of that. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know what that feeling is like. You know what I'm saying? When you get off work and it's like, damn, man. It's like you get off. You know what I'm saying? You get up, go to work your hours, come home. You might have errands you got to run. You might have to go to the grocery store. You might have to buy things to cook, interact with family and, whatever else, have time for your significant other. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to go to bed and then that alarm clock go off. It's like, sometimes that feels so unreal when that alarm clock go off and it's like, man, I just got home maybe 8 hours ago, maybe 6 hours ago, maybe 9 hours ago. And it's like, damn, my alarm just went off and I got to go back and do this all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is so tiresome, man. And I do that every day. But see, with me, I'm a morning dude and I'm working nights. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the other day I overslept my alarm. Man, I slept right through it. I didn't hear none of it. Bro, I had to email my manager, man, tell him what was going on because I wasn't lying. I didn't even hear my alarm. I had my alarm set. Slept right through it. Didn't even hear that thing go off at all. Period. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, I really slept that hard because I never slept that hard in my life. I was always a light sleeper, but maybe because, I'm 45 now. So, maybe I wouldn't even say that's playing a part in it. I'm just exhausted, man, from just me being a morning person working at night. I call it kind of like working against the grain. It's working against the grain because I'm a morning dude and I'm working nights. And the reason why I'm working nights is because I'm doing what I have to do. I couldn't get nothing for the mornings. It wasn't no like morning shift stuff available. So it's a lot of night shifts that's available right now. So look, me being me, I'm taking whatever I can get because like I said in the previous videos that I was applying to a ton of jobs and JB Hunt was the only one who really gave me a chance. So I took it. You know what I'm saying? I could have been the opposite, being all in my feelings like, oh, well, I'm not going to do it because it ain't morning. I want a morning shift. I'm not going to do it. It ain't a morning shift. And morning is what I prefer. I took it because I got bills to pay. I need to catch up on some things, and I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, look, we got to keep this ball moving. We got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? These bills ain't gonna pay themselves. So, but I struggled with that a lot. Like the other day, I slept through my alarm, and when I went to work, actually it happened twice in 1 week. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The second time my manager put me to the side, asked me, hey man, anything all right? What's going on? Like, this ain't like you. And I'm thinking to myself as he's saying that, like, shit, this ain't like myself either. I don't know what's going on. But see, I was reading something the other day that said, um, excuse me, because I'm not gonna say this right, because I don't remember exactly uh, everything that it was saying. It was like a little article about, getting sleep, the proper sleep, due to working a 9 to 5. But one of the things it was saying was like, you in a sleep deficit, like you can't overpower the human body when it's tired. You know what I'm saying? So when the body is tired, there's nothing you can really do to stop it, because once you're tired, and the body gonna catch up. The body is gonna catch up eventually. Like it was the other day, I came home and I sat down on my sofa chair and I fell asleep, bro. Not immediately. Actually, shit, I wouldn't even say immediately, because I don't even remember when I fell asleep. I just remember me sitting down in that chair, and when I woke up, I think I had about maybe 2, 3 hours to where I had to wake up and go to work. Maybe two. I think it was about 2 hours. I had to. It was 2 hours until my alarm was gonna go off for me to get up and go to work. And I'm like, damn, I slept. Yeah, I just remember sitting in that chair, and it was over with. You know what I'm saying? It's because um I was tired, and my body said, hey, we about to get this sleep, even though I didn't hear it, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, that's all I could think about was the last thing I did before I fell asleep. Because I'm like, that was, this past week been crazy. Just sleeping and, well, trying to sleep properly. I haven't slept good in a long time. I can't even tell you the last time I slept good or properly. It's been so long. But, you know, um, sleep has been something that I have been getting less of. And what I'm noticing is that by me getting older, things are starting to change, which is normal. We get older, we can't do stuff that we used to do when we was young. So, um, I mean, I've been understood that, but I'm really feeling it now, physically. Like, damn, you used to be the type that could stay up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever and go to work off a few hours of sleep, but that's not the case anymore. Things change, and I ain't that same dude. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that and I accept that. But what I'm working towards is just more time freedom to do whatever I want to do within my 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a position right now to where I'm about to be doing whatever I want to do within them 24 hours. Like I said, I've been working for a long time, man. My first job, I was 14, 45 right now. I've been working ever since. Most of my jobs were physical jobs from 14 to now. So you do the math, working physical jobs for that long. I mean, eventually, yeah, you're going to get tired. You're going to be burned out. The human body might tell you, hey, that's enough. But I keep pressing on and I'm ignoring that. Maybe that's what it is right now. My body's saying, hey, it's enough of that. But I'm ignoring that, and I continue to do what my body is fighting against. And that's a problem. That's unhealthy, because I'm in survival mode right now. And I've been that way for a long time. Um, am I going to give up? Nah. Is it good for me? No. Am I going to do something about it? Yeah, of course. I have to. I have to do something about it. I have to change. I have to change things. I can't continue to operate at the same level that I'm operating, because it's not good for me or my health. So it's like I have to have to continue to do the things that I need to do to be in a position to where I can do whatever I want to do with my 24 hours. It's sickening when I wake up in the morning, man. I'm tired. Well, I ain't gonna say wake. Well, when I say wake up in the morning, that's the weekends. So my days off is Fridays and Saturdays. So I work Sunday through Thursday, and my start time is 8 p.m. And like I said, I'm a morning guy, so that is really tough to get used to. Me being a morning guy. But the thing is, though, I didn't sit up here and say I'm not gonna do it because I'm a morning dude and it's a night shift. No, I went in like, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna try it. Ain't no guarantees, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do this anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's rough, but I do it. I still get up and do it. But this past week has been the roughest week since I've been with JB Hunt. I don't know what's going on, man, but I just know that what's been going on this past week is a sign that I need to be doing something else besides that. And I'm gonna get there. But yeah, I just my thing right now, I'm just working on getting more control over my 24 hours, man, because I guess I get sick, man. The feeling, I ain't gonna say literally sick, but like a mental thought that goes to my mind when I know I gotta go to work, man. It's like I gotta shut down whatever I'm doing for that day to get rest so I can go to work. I'm not wired like that. It's something up with that. Like I can't just shut myself off to get ready to go to work for this night job, and I'm a morning person. So that's the conflict right there. I think I'm a morning dude, and I gotta force myself to change my sleep pattern to get ready to go to this job working nights when I'm not I ain't gonna say I'm not a night guy, but I'm not used to working nights. So when I have to do that, that's a problem for me, man. To be able to do that, and I still go through it every day. I still get up and I put effort into going to work, but that's my main thing. That's my goal right now, man, is to put myself in a position to where I can do whatever I want to do with my 24 hours. Whatever day of the week it may be, I want to be able to do whatever it is that I want to do and not have to go to my boss or supervisor and put in vacation to get approved in order for me to do whatever it is that I want to do, no matter what time of, I ain't gonna say what time, no matter what day of the week it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working towards time freedom, and I'm gonna achieve that. But that's what I'm working toward right now. The transition from me working to having time freedom. That's what I'm on right now, and I'm gonna accomplish that. That's what I'm gonna do. As I sit here in this beautiful weather right now, I'm just thinking about like I gotta go to work tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Now I gotta go to work tomorrow. I start work my work day of the week. It started on Sunday. It's Saturday right now, Saturday evening, and I gotta go to work tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Am I looking forward to it? Nah, but am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But it's just it's mind-boggling to me sometimes how I'm still holding my head up high and pushing myself to do what I need to do every day, because every day I don't feel like it. Every day I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it every day. but I drag myself in and do this every day. I hate it. Can't stand it. But I go in there and do it every day because I need to. This is my only source of income right now, and I'm going to continue to do what I need to do to get to the next level to where I want to be, and it starts with this job. The job is the investment I'm using. I have to um, have to. I lost my words, but man, I have to start somewhere. I'm gonna just say that I have to start somewhere, and I'm starting with this job. So that's what I'm working towards. You know, being put myself in a position to where I can do whatever I want to do with my 24 hours, man. Because that 9 to 5 shit, it just ain't for me no more. I did it long enough, man, and I'm more than capable of living the lifestyle that I always dreamed of. But I just have to put the work in, and I gotta get there, and I'm gonna get there. So I see y'all next time. Um, I don't know if this video may help someone, but hopefully it did. And I'll see y'all next time. Wherever you at, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and I'll see you on the next video.